climate change. Recently, I'm still engaging on the marginalized community, especially the Maasai. And let me speak on those people who are in Ngorongoro Crater, the Maasai. I think as per the article by Greenpeace, the Maasai people already are on the front line of the climate crisis. They are being marginalized by, I cannot testify by the government of Tanzania, but I can say the result which is coming out of this is because of climate issues. Number one, they are being forcefully evicted from their homes and their ancestral lands and are being auctioned off to greedy corporations for hunting and carbon credit trading. Carbon credit is something that's cutting across right now, not only in East Africa, but also in Africa. Honorable members, when we talk of the greater frequencies and intensity of climate change, this results in food security, energy insecurity, land degradation, loss of biodiversity, and one of the things that results in the people on the Ngorongoro Crater is affecting the biodiversity, because these are the indigenous people who have been preserving their culture since the 18th century up to date. We have the natural resource-based conflict and severe damage to infrastructure. Honorable members, according to the EAC Regional Climate Vulnerability Impact Assessment Report 2018, the GDP contribution of the agricultural sector has declined in 4 of the 7 countries and was stable in Tanzania. This is due to its increasing vulnerability to climate variability and change the trends that result in decline in its agricultural productivity. In part, this is because the region's agriculture is heavily dependent on rain-fed smallholder farms. Honorable members, hydropower accounts for 30 to 90% of the energy produced in the EAC countries. However, climate change and variability present increasing changes for energy production and transmission. A decline in rainfall levels by approximately 10 milliliters per year and a continued rise in temperature by more than 2.5 degrees Celsius over the next 30 years will lead to increased surface water loss from dams through increasing evaporation. And this is some of the things that we need as the EAC region to implement effective frameworks and mechanisms to ensure that we curb this issue of climate change. Furthermore, EAC member states are parties to United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change and are implementing their nationally determined contribution, which is the NDCs, following the signing and ratification of the Paris Agreement. Honorable members, there are diverse impacts of climate change aggregated by the increasing...
Honorable Member Elijah, we should finalize because we are men with 5 minutes.
Honorable members, when we talk of climate change starts with you and me. We must enhance climate justice. Honorable members,